Ada, Oklahoma, 2020 Griddle More Tour, baby. Bald head, sunscreen. Shout out to my buddy Pace back in the Blackstone office. He's worked at Blackstone for a really long time. He's a great guy. We've done some adventures together, and he designed the brand new Blackstone Griddle More shirt that I'm revealing today. Kind of a 70s retro look to it. And I want to give a shout out to Ryan and Amy Humphrey from Yukon, Oklahoma. They're here at the demo today. And check this out. Yesterday, Dale brought me a beautiful gift package for my family. And today, Ryan and Amy gave me this. It's the shape of Oklahoma, and it's a gift box of a chocolate place that everybody keeps talking about here in Oklahoma.
Boomer Sooner!
Sooner! I'm Mark from Washington, Oklahoma.
Mike from Amber, Oklahoma.
Mike from Newcastle, Oklahoma.
Woo!
Kyle from Newcastle, Oklahoma.
Mike from Choctaw, Oklahoma.
Linda from Choctaw. Amy from Yukon, Oklahoma.
For me, the average meal is 10 minutes or less. Super quick. And, you know, if I'm at a demo, cooking straight through, high heat on a normal day, maybe 5.5 hours on a full tank. If any time you want to like bust into song, go ahead and do it. I just have to make sure I'm rolling when you're doing it. The tube garlic we talked about earlier, just a time saver when you're here in a hurry at a demo. Pureed garlic with canola oil. When I first started doing these demos for Blackstone back in the day, you know, I thought everything had to be like fresh, and it is. But like I would, you know, hand dice every onion. And I have memories of being in big cities, like out in Boston. I was in this high-rise hotel for a trade show, and I had like 20 pounds of onions from Sam's Club. And I stayed up in the hotel dicing these things till 2, 3 in the morning. Couldn't sleep. I was crying so bad. And then I found out that Walmart sells them diced in the produce section, fresh and ready to go. So I can actually grow really beautiful, thick, rich hair, but just not in the center. It's mainly on the side and the back like a skullet. It's a little bit easier to just pull out the egg beaters. That's the quickest way to crack 48 eggs right there. You can also, sometimes I'll add a diced fresh potato to this as well. Griddle up a diced potato, get it really nice, some good color on there, and then mix that in as well. That's another option. All right, so once those finish cooking up, we'll clean up this. Here's my scraper.
What's in the bottom?
Which one? This one? That's a chili Verde sauce you can buy on the shelf in Walmart. I love this one. There's 3. This company makes 3 sizes. It's a street taco style sauce. They do a red, a chipotle, and this is the Verde is my favorite. It's jalapeno and tomatillo. And pretty inexpensive too. I think they're around $2 or so. Really good on tacos and quesadillas. All right, so these are good. I've turned it down, so we're not burning anything. We'll just use these, and you'll see people use these at street fairs around the country. I've seen it everywhere from Las Vegas to last year in New York. People using these at tents to sell tacos and stuff, and they'll have their hotel pans lined up. So we're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put all the mixture in here. Then we'll clean up the griddle and basically turn the griddle into what the Hispanics call a comal, which is a traditional Hispanic tortilla cast iron skillet. They call it a comal, and the Blackstone works perfect as a comal, if you will. If it's properly seasoned, scraping, cleaning, should be a breeze. Light scrape, you don't want to dig it in there. That's the big difference between our griddle tops and stainless restaurant griddles is that they're stainless steel, and so you literally scrape those to the bone every night. They pour water, vinegar, whatever on there and just scrape those things down. But this, you know, we built up this non-stick seasoning, and you know, you don't want to scrape that off. So just, you know, you want a nice, like a beveled edge putty knife style scraper, and just light scrape and you're good to go. Some of our mixture on there. Again, if you don't want egg, you can do it without egg, whatever works for you. So I like to put just a dusting, a covering, a smothering of fresh cilantro on mine. Gotta have fresh cilantro. No, never on this. I will sprinkle a little bit of Blackstone's taco fajita on there. Just a basic Southwest Tex-Mex seasoning, cumin, red chilies, and paprika. Here, hopefully I get that. Look at that. Perfect toast on that one. One of my biggest questions is, how do you flip the quesadillas? People ask me a lot, and literally I get once a week somebody says, I can't flip them like you do. I don't know how to do it. I don't know if you guys saw, I had a video a couple years ago where a guy custom made me a set of quesadilla tongs, and unfortunately I've never used them because I don't need them. Just a long spatula, and I have dinky hands, real small hands, like real small man hands. My wife's hands are bigger than mine. So just, you know, put it on top, kind of, you know, balance it underneath, and then quick flip. That's all there's to it. So I'm not sure what's difficult about it, but for some reason it's really throwing people off. Like today I'll get people on this video that'll say, camera trickery. I don't think you really flip those. All right, more cilantro, more cheese, and just like that, you got another one going. What is it with this Oklahoma wind?
It's just a little breeze. Yes.
I recognize Lynn's name. He's been around for a long time.
That's right. Had a griddle a long time.
And you drove how far?
Oh, just over 200 miles.
200 miles.
Yes. Yes.
Man,
It's
that's
worth it.
Dedication, a nice guy.
We live in Ada, Oklahoma. So we're right here.
So I was talking to these folks, and then when I heard her voice, I was like, that sounds so familiar. So they came to visit us last year at a grand opening of an Orscheln store down the road in Decatur, Texas. And here they are again, all the way from Hutchinson, Kansas. Now you work down in Dallas, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
My memory's coming back now.
Yep.
So tell me, you got a Super Bowl championship.
Finally, after we've been waiting for 50-some years,
Wow.
and it was a very good game. We're hoping to catch a second one next year.
My goodness, what do you think? How about you? What's the word of the day?
Well, I met Steve here. I drove up from Dallas.
Yeah.
He drove down from Hutchinson, Kansas. We are super excited to be here with the Blackstone products because we love all the recipes that you sent
Oh
our
man,
way.
well I'm glad you guys are a blessing. Yeah, as soon as I saw you, I recognized you from last November.
Yeah.
I just saw him over here just putting out the Blackstone vibe. Look at that. It looks like an ad for Blackstone.
Right here.
Wow, you bought a whole box of Girl Scout cookies. So I was sitting here and I was wondering what we should make next. What should we make next? I guess we're gonna make corn. Man. The Okie Corn Cult. The OCC. Are you a member of the OCC?
And you know me.
So I tell people this all the time, right? It came to my realization a couple years ago that I might be a redneck, right? So remember Jeff Foxworthy? So if your job is griddling in a Walmart parking lot, you might be a redneck. if you come to visit a guy whose job is griddling in a Walmart parking lot,
Definitely a redneck.
if you are a VIP ticket holder to visit a man griddling in a Walmart parking lot, you might be a redneck.
You are a redneck. You are a redneck.
2 days in a row. This is the biggest Okie redneck, hands down.
I win.
Give it up for Courtney, everybody. So she's our helper. Came all the way down from Oklahoma City. And everyone's like, man, that's delicious. Yeah. I ain't ever had no Mexican stir fry. I was doing a demo in Springdale, Arkansas, so just south of Bentonville where the Walmart headquarters is. And it was before I had, you know, all the helpers and Jose and everyone helped me out. I was alone. They, you know, just dropped a tent in for me and everything. Had a big storm that hit, and you know, everything was blowing away. There were other companies there doing demos that day, and I was holding on to the tent post for dear life. And when the storm left, I had some New York strip steaks. Nobody was there. Really dark, kind of an eerie look to it. And this lady walked by, and I said to her, "Whoa, whoa." So where was I? So this lady walked by, and I said, "Hey ma'am, it's been a crazy night." I said, if you come here and hang out with me and talk with me around the griddle, I'll make you a New York strip steak." And no joke, this lady looked at me and she goes, "We don't eat steak, we eat hot dog." And walked away. All right, so typically, like tomorrow, if you come back here tomorrow and a stranger dumps a powdery substance into your hand, you don't want to eat it. But today it's safe. That's the new teriyaki. Who wants a hit? Who was it that said that garlic is good? Was it a friend or a teacher or someone in Hollywood? For garlic, it heals us. Its powers are anything but small. So don't make fun of it. It lowers cholesterol. So the next time you're hungry, try something quick and fast, because the taste of garlic on your breath will always last. Did I see a tear roll down your face? Pureed garlic, minced garlic, and canola oil. Oh yeah, sure. You can buy this at any grocery store. They sell it inside of the produce section.
Dropping everything. There we go. Thank you.
Come on over, folks.
Here.
Yeah, you didn't get one yesterday. We didn't do these yesterday. Yeah. Wait up. Oh, that looks good. Slowly go to your mouth for a bite. Do it.